So a friend made this for me. As you can see, it's a kitchen spoon, and it has a cat engraved on it. Thank you, Sarah. And I've been having trouble finding a place for it. It was on my table where I write and stuff, but that's also the table where things get stacked a lot, and it kept falling over. And so, of course, now it's just going to be in a place that would seem inappropriate. It's going to be in my makeup area. But at least it won't be falling over all the time. And it is a kitty. You like kitties, right? So hello and welcome to domytriesthis. I hope you brought your cuppa. This is the coffee mug for my daughter's workplace, Anya Bridal. It is going to be changing its name, but she brought home one of these for her, and I went, oh, I want one. So she brought one home for me. Today's tea is another try at Davidson Organics Tulsi Mellow Mint. I really want to try this with a successful tea, a successful sip for you guys, because the first time I tasted it, it really was good. I am not sure that this was quite the mug for it. I did try to go a little smaller. We will see. It's been steeping for a couple of minutes. Let's go ahead and give it a taste and we'll get started. I love how it smells. We are still really hot. Okay, it's a little better than the last coffee mug that I tried it in. And still not quite hitting the mark. Ooh, there's that minty. It's good. That's what I remember. I remember that the nice thing about the mint on this is it's not slam in your face mint, but you get it and it's like a warmth all over. It's really nice. So it's going to steep a little longer and hopefully get a little stronger, but there, I wanted you to see me actually appreciate it instead of struggling with the flavor. Anyway, so today I am opening a indie brand box. This is something that someone in the Ipsy group on Facebook was interested in, so we're going to do an opening. OFRA is a indie brand. It's just a big brand, and I had to go look it up to make sure it was an indie brand because I wasn't quite sure. But some of the indie brands do get rather big. So I think like Juvia's Place and Colored Raine are indie brands, but they're very big. So OFRA is along those lines. I wasn't going to purchase this when I did, but I got a $10 off coupon, and between that coupon and with the shipping on top, I spent $5 less than the full price of the palette, which I thought was really interesting. I will put that coupon down below, but I cannot guarantee that it still works. I do not know how long that coupon will last, and I do not know if it's specific for this item or if it's for anything on the site. From the way the coupon is, I think it's anything on the site. But anyway, so we're going to go ahead and open this up. Well, that almost worked. There we go. And OFRA, thank you for shopping with OFRA. And we got lots of bubble wrap. And they sent an extra little gift. What is your extra little gift? This is the OFRA Rays of Light primer that they sent as a sample. So that's pretty cool. And I'm going to pull out this little thing. There's a thingy on the bottom. So we've got a card that says, "Thank you, OFRA, perfecting beauty every day." It says, "Hello, beauty. Your support means the world to us. Thank you. Now we'd love to see you in your glam. Post a pic of your fave platform in your OFRA with the hashtag OFRA Beauties to be featured on our feed. Need tips? Follow OFRA Cosmetics for how-tos, upcoming launches, and sales. XOXO, the OFRA team." It's kind of nice. It's a pre-printed card, but it's really nice that they went their extra step. So, yeah, I got my discount applied. Returns are allowed 30 days after receiving your order in the mail. Please email OFRA support. So there's that. They're really nice. So yes, this palette was originally $29. I got $10 off, and then the shipping is $5. So overall, I got $5 off. But well, no, I guess it's counted as $10 off, because I think to get free shipping you have to be at 35, and I wasn't at that. Open, 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 open. They packed this sucker good, so it better not be any damage. And I love the packaging. It's beautiful. So this is the OFRA Glitch palette. Wow, look at that. That's beautiful. We have all of our ingredients on the back. Let's get this open. Don't mess up my thing. I actually was interested in some of their other stuff in the release. This is limited edition. I was interested in some, like trying one of the lipsticks or something, but I already know I like all those. I haven't gotten too much in there. Eyeshadows, and most of them have been mattes. The Glitch is a baked formula, I believe. Just says Glitch palette. It does have the names of the shades on the back, which is really cool. I like this packaging a lot. A lot. Oh, she does have a mirror. No surprise there. They didn't cover that. Come on. Got a square thing for you to put over it, and there she is. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And the nice thing about this is, like, this is a silver, this is a white, and there's not a whole lot of nudes in here. These are color. This is the kind of palette I can get into, because technically this would be kind of a nude. It's kind of a golden color, although it's shiny. I wouldn't use it for what I normally use nudes for because of the shine. But just, this is the kind of palette I can live with in the terms of mattes, and this doesn't have any, but mattes versus shimmers, nudes versus colors. I don't like a lot of nudes, and I don't like all these palettes that have, here's 15 shades of brown and 1 blue or whatever. Anyway, let's give her a swatch. This is going to be a little harder for me to do the names of, but we've got Arcade. Let's do it this way. Y2K, Dial Up, trying to read these, Forever, that one's a little bit longer, Rhinestones, and Mood Ring. That's actually an appropriate color for Mood Ring. Ice Ice Baby, Easy Bake, and Beeper. I hope I have those in the right order. Anyway, let's go ahead and give them some swatches. I wore a top with some slightly tighter sleeves, but hopefully this won't work. These are going to be shiny. I'm still looking forward to this. Look at those. Okay, that's the gold. Kind of no surprise there. Oh, really? That blue isn't showing up as well as I'd hoped. Second row. Okay, they're coming up a bit more faded than I expected. But I bet you they build it beautifully on primer and stuff. Come here. Losing my thing. And our final row. Oh, that pink is nice. Again, they're coming up. A part of it, I think, is because they're pastels. They're very pastel-y, and pastels and my skin tone usually do have issues. I suspect I will be able to build them up on my eyes really well. That green is gorgeous. This pink is coming up really nice. The silver is coming up really nice. The others look like they're going to need a little bit of work. I'm not really usually into grays, but that gray is very, very pretty. All right, let's see how she does on a wet wipe. Ready? Here we go. Oh, they have some staying power. Some of them. This lighter one, and I think the lighter ones are not showing up as well or sticking up as well, probably because of skin tone, but you can see some of the other colors are sticking around. That's on a second wipe. So some of them are going to have some really nice staying power. Okay, that gray wants to stick around quite a bit. There's a nice sheen to them, but I'm not seeing a whole lot of, well, there's a little bit of glitter fallout on the top of my hand, but that could just be from wiping it down. So there we go. Anyway, so I'm really excited to play with this one very, very soon. She's very, very pretty, I think. And I love this packaging. This will be something, I suspect that this will end up being more of a support palette, but we'll see when I play with it. Anyway, so that's the Glitch palette. Like I said, I really didn't want to get some of the other stuff, but it was a matter of affordability. Y'all know I'm trying to keep the cost down this year, sort of. Anyway, but like I said, with that coupon, there's very little from OFRA I want, and I saw this and I saw the coupon and said that's a perfect match for me. That's pretty much it. Alrighty, so that is it for the day, and I hope you like what you've seen. And if you're not subscribed, I hope you will subscribe. If you do subscribe, please hit that notification bell so you will know when I upload. I can talk, really. I currently upload 2 days a week. We are trying Mondays and Thursdays right now. Thursdays I tend to be up late anyway, so it seems like a good time for me to go ahead and do that. But we also do bonus videos like indie openings, like today. My son opens his geek box every month. And I'm going to be doing my Jenny Bells as bonus. My January Bell seems to be running a little bit late, so I think I'm going to start opening my Jenny Bells about a month into the next month, at the beginning of the following month. Just because they have been coming in towards the end of the month. It just makes it a little easier. We'll see if we open it with anything, but if not, it'll be its own bonus video. Plus, in the summer, we will be doing our container gardening again, hopefully this year. It's the plan. We'll see what actually happens, but that's the plan, to do our container gardening. If you're interested in any of those, you'll need to have that bell clicked so that you will get notified, because they do not go up on regular upload days. If you're part of my notification squad, you'll want to check both your bell and your subscription to make sure they're both still active. And if you choose not to subscribe, well, we'd be sad and disappointed, but you're always welcome back here because we love having the company. And when you do come back again, don't forget to bring your cup of tea. All right, so this has been in here about 20 minutes now. If we don't have a ton of flavor, then it ain't going to happen, which would be sad because, like I said, the first time I tasted it, I was really, really very pleased with the flavor. So let's give her a sip and then we'll get on our merry way. Yes, she's in there now. It definitely was a mug size the last time. I probably would be a little bit stronger if I had a slightly smaller mug, but I do not have too many mugs that are much smaller. This is beautiful. You get that mint in the front, and then there's that, the only way I can explain it is kind of like that coolness from the mint throughout the rest of the sip, because it is just mint. I believe it has 3 different mints. I don't know. It is, okay, yes. 2 different mints. It has Tulsi, peppermint, and spearmint. And you do get a touch of that spearmint towards the end of the sip, which I'm not a big fan of spearmint, but it is not very strong in this, so it works. It works just fine. So a beautiful tea. It has gone into my, if I'm going to ever buy more tea, on my own, without my subscription box, then this is one of the ones I will be thinking about. Anyway, so that's it. Hope you have a good one.